game, make a game, what's a game, what's a name? I'm a Kamen Rider.
What's up, everybody? It's the Quarter Guy, and I would talk about the Nintendo Direct, but I've already gotten my reactions to that. Check my recent uploads for that. But I want to talk about something that's been going on the past couple of days. Well, something that dates back. It begins like it's like probably a year or two ago. One of my online friends, who goes by @SpookyWoobler on Twitter, he has been suffering from a form of cancer called osteosarcoma. He's gone through several treatments which have put the cancer in remission, but it's always come back, and it's gotten to the point where as of July he was given 3 to 6 months to live, and it doesn't seem like any other treatment's going to be able to help him at this point. It's a big blow to him, especially considering he's such a passionate fan of games like Smash Brothers and Devil May Cry. And it hurts him that he might not be able to get to play those games. So when he posted his feelings on that, another friend of his, who's closely associated with YouTube, that being Alex Roshan, formerly known as the Autark, he posted this. He started this whole campaign of support, hoping to get the word out to Nintendo of Canada, since our friend is Canadian, to at least give him the chance to play Smash Brothers as a dying wish. Ever since then, the campaign has garnered a lot of support, not only from his friends, including myself, but also getting support from other YouTubers, and some with pretty big followings, and even got some coverage in Nintendo Life and Source Gaming. And even Ruben Langdon, the voice of Dante, decided to respond to Spooky's tweets and give him some emotional support, and it's just so heartwarming the amount of support he's gotten, even with the few assholes who have cried fake and all that crap. But it's still such a heartwarming thing to see all this support, so that to grant Chris's dying wish to play Smash Brothers Ultimate before he passes on. I know I'm not the most articulate without a script, but this whole campaign of support is why I'm making this video, to help the word out, to just raise awareness for this one friend's dying wish. I know this may sound selfish, but I just want a friend of mine to be able to at least pass on happily. So, instead of a question of the week, I'm just gonna let you guys send your well wishes to Chris. As always, I'll post my favorite comments in the next episode. Here are my favorite responses to the last episode's question. And with that, time for the fourth wall mailbag. I've only got a few questions this week, so check for the post in my community tab and send me your questions there. I'll answer my favorites in the next episode. First question this week comes from Hornets Hollow Knight, who asks, do you like Metroidvania type games? Yeah, I do. I mean, I've played a lot of them, and a lot of them are quite fun. And I'm really looking forward to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. In fact, some of my favorite games in the Castlevania series are in the Metroidvania category. Aria of Sorrow is my favorite Castlevania game, period, so there's that. Next question comes from PSB123, asks, Would Torna, the Golden Country, have been eligible for your E3 2018 list? No, it would not have in the first place, and I'll tell you why. Thing is, it's a completely original story set before the events of the main game, but the fact remains that Torna is an expansion to Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so I wasn't about to include expansions, which is why I also didn't include Cuphead The Delicious Last Course, because that's also a DLC expansion. Gotta stick to regular games. Last question this week comes from Gavion the Goggle Q, who asks, what is the most insane scene from a video game you have ever experienced? When it comes to insane experiences, the last scene of the final battle of the Wonderful 101. Protect the Earth!